Let's get up and chill and wiggle it out. You ready? Hello, lovely chatty people. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm still not counting this right. I thought there were 8, but there are 9. So Jiggle, wiggle. Fantastic. Fabulous. Have you got the bricks? Yeah. Okay, feel free to find your way to lie down, maybe I forgot to say you might need a belt, but I will come around and give you a belt. So those of you taking a recording, you might want to have a belt nearby at home. Once you find yourself comfortable, settle into it and close your eyes.
Got one.
Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Sigh the breath out through the mouth. And again, a nice deep breath in. Exhale with a big sigh. One more time, nice deep breath in. And really let it go. And then allow the breath to flow in and out freely and softly. And watch as the breath flows in. Watch as the breath flows out. Notice how you're feeling. Notice how you're breathing. And gently start to encourage the breath in to be a little bit deeper and the breath out to be a little bit longer, breath by breath. And today's theme is just to be here. Be here, be right here, right now. And focus on what we're doing and not worrying about anything else outside of here. Okay? So we're just going to stay with our breath, watch as it flows in, watch as it flows out. And we're just going to focus on our practice, focus on continuing to stay with the breath, with the movement of the body, and just enjoy it, enjoying it each little bit of the class. Okay. So when you feel ready, you can start to add in the pelvic floor lift with the out breath. Okay. So you think about not just lifting the pelvic floor, but lifting the pelvic floor and hugging the ribs in towards the spine. And when you breathe in, start to invite especially the sides and the back ribs to expand and the pelvic floor muscles to relax. And then when you breathe out, squeeze the pelvic floor in, lift up, hug the ribs in. Okay? And keep going like that. Keeping your attention on the breath, but also on the movement of your body right now and how your body's moving with your breath, okay, to help you connect to your core. A teacher of mine once says, there's no core if there's no breath, and it is so true because the breath, all of your breathing muscles are the core. And then when you're ready to breathe out next time, put the soles of the feet on the mat. If you're lying on the bricks, okay? If you're not lying on the bricks, just stay where you are. And then roll over to one side, move the bricks out from underneath you and settle back down. And then we're going to do a full body stretch, reaching the arms overhead, pointing the toes forward, and get nice and long, big stretch. Oh, and then stretch one side, and then the other side, And keep that going a few times. Wonderful. And when you've done both sides, then use your next out breath to bend the knees, hug them into the chest, wrap your arms across your legs, give yourself a really big cuddle, and rocking gently side to side. Beautiful. And let's extend, if you've got your head off the floor, lower it down, and extend the arms and the legs up towards the ceiling and rotate. Don't forget hip circles, we'll do it later. Rotate the wrists and ankles a few times in one direction, a few times in the other direction. Careful with the camera. And go the other way. Lovely. And then we're going to lower our left foot to the mat. Hug the right knee into the chest. Give it a good squeeze. And you can decide whether you're going to keep the left knee bent or extend the left leg out. It's all good. Okay? Give it a good squeeze and then do a few hip circles. Wonderful. And the other way. Fabulous. And let's keep the right knee bent, but put the foot on the floor. Okay? And we're going to walk our ankle underneath our knee. So walk your right foot in towards your bum. We're going to do a single leg bridge pose here. So dig your left leg, if you've got your left leg straight, okay? Maybe do both legs for you, Ellen. Okay? Left leg straight, right knee bent, and you're going to push into your feet, into your arms, and as you breathe in, lift your bum, lift your spine up off the mat. As you breathe out, lower back down. Breathing in, lift back up, really press into both feet, breathing out, lower down. And do it one more time. Inhale and lift up. And exhale and lower down. Fabulous. And then we're going to bring that right knee back into the chest. Okay? And we're going to inhale here. As you exhale, flex the ankle, extend the leg up. Inhale, point the toes, bend the knee. Exhale, flex and extend. Inhale, point and bend. Exhale, flex and extend. Inhale, point and bend. And this time, exhale, flex, extend. Hold it up there. We're going to do some core work. So option one is to keep your left leg on the floor, either with the leg straight or bent. Okay? Take your hands underneath your head. Option two, you're going to lift your head off the floor. Okay? Take a deep breath in. You just lower one leg at a time. Exhale, lower the right leg down. Inhale and lift up. Exhale, draw the belly in and lower down. Inhale and lift up. Exhale and lower. Inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. Inhale and lift. We're going to do 4 more. If you want more, lift your left leg off the floor as well. So you exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, hold it up there, squeeze the thighs together. As you exhale, twist over to the right. Everybody lift your head and shoulders off the floor. You can keep your hands holding the back of the neck, or you can reach your arms to the side, pulse it up and down. And then lower down, hug both knees into the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. And then when it comes to twist, just do a mini twist, don't do that core twist. Right, so we're going to lower our right foot to the floor, hug the left leg in, okay? So, and you might want to extend the right leg, and that's good. It's all, if it feels good, then that's fine. Otherwise, keep the right knee bent, okay? And then from here, we're going to give that left knee a lovely squeeze and start to do some hip circle into that left hip joint. Fabulous. And then going in the opposite direction a few times too. Wonderful. And then we're going to lower that left foot to the floor. So you want to think about keeping the ankle underneath the knee. Right leg, even though it's straight, it's active, right? It's not floppy, yeah? And then the arms will come alongside your hips. And as you breathe in, push into the left foot, into the right heel, lift your bum, push your arms down. Exhale and lower back down. Inhale, press and lift up. Inhale and lower. Again, exhale, press and lift. Inhale and lower. And then bring that left knee into the chest. Holding onto the back of the left thigh. As you breathe out, you're going to flex and extend the leg up. Inhale, point the toes, bend the knee. Exhale, flex and extend. Inhale, point and bend. Exhale, flex and extend again. Inhale, point and bend. And then exhale, flex and extend and hold it up there. Option 1, bend your right knee. Everybody hands underneath your head. Option 2, head off the floor. Okay. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, draw the belly in, lower your left leg down. Inhale and lift up. Exhale, draw the belly in and lower. Keep the breath higher up in your chest and inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then if you want more, you lift your right leg up as well and exhale, lower again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Hold it up there. Everybody lift your head and shoulders off the floor. Twist to the left. You can keep your hands supporting the neck or reach them out to the outside of your left leg and pulse. Fabulous. And then lower down. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big, big, big hug. Okay? And then do a full body stretch, reaching the arms and the legs away from each other and get nice and long. Woo! We okay? Yeah. Lovely. Do a quick twist. So bend the knees, have your feet wide, okay? Knees wide, and then just exhale, drop the knees over to the right. And let's hold it here a moment. You might want to place your right foot on top of your left knee to gently guide that knee down a little bit. Okay? And you can look back to it. So left hand, arms out wide, breathe. When you're ready to breathe out next time, you can lower your right foot down, roll over to the left, place the left foot on your right knee. Okay? Feel free to look back towards your right hand. Okay? And if your lower back hurts in any way, scoop your tailbone under a little bit and breathe. And when you're ready to come out, you just use your out breath, lower that left leg down. Bring the knees back up, knees into the chest. We're going to rock up into our half boat, okay? So rock up and down a few times. I'll roll over to one side for some of us. And we're going to come into the half boat. And you might remember we did a bit of rolling around with the half boat, not into plank, but into a locust, one leg locust. So if you want to just watch while we're here, you can do some of it, not all of it, okay? So we will take a nice deep breath in here. We're going to lower one leg down. We're going to roll onto our tummy, keeping the bent knee bent, and lift up everything. And then go back, and then the other way, and then come back, and do that a few times. Yeah? Let's do it with one leg up and down if you like. Yeah? Right, are we good? Sitting nice and tall, shall we go to the left first? Okay, remember you can bring your hands down for support. So squeeze your legs, lift them up, take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, lower your left leg down. We're going to roll onto our tummy, keeping the right knee bent. Inhale, lift everything that you can lift off the floor. So both legs, both arms, chest, head. And then inhale, next time roll back onto your back. And exhale in your boat pose. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, lower your right leg down. Roll onto your tummy. Keep everything off the floor as much as you can. Lift your arms, lift your chest, lift your legs. And then inhale, roll onto your back into boat pose. Exhale, left leg down. Roll over to the left and lift everything off the floor. Yeah. Inhale, back into boat. Exhale, roll to the right. Keep everything off the floor. Extend out through that right leg. And then come back. And hug the knees. Come up and sit tall and give yourself a big, big hug. Wriggle it out. We're good?
The floor is cold.
Yeah. It is, isn't it? That's why I thought going quickly is better than staying for an extra breath. Fabulous. I don't even want to take my socks off. It's quite painful taking them off. And the heating's full blown on. Anyway, let's go cat-cow, shall we? Let's come onto our hands and knees. And then, you know, yeah, you look fabulous. Shoulders, elbows and wrists in alignment. Very good. Knees underneath the hips. And then we're going to inhale, slide the chest forward, look up. Exhale, push the earth away and round the spine. Inhale, heart forward, look up. Exhale and round the spine. Inhale, heart forward, look up. Exhaling round the spine. One more time. Inhale, heart forward, look up. Exhaling round the spine. And then give it a good wriggle. Okay? Move it in all directions. Move your head, move your shoulders, move your bum. Wriggle it all out. Marvelous. Lovely. And then we're going to do a little side plank core work here. So you're going to take your right foot out to the right, okay, and extend your left leg down to the end of the mat. So you're doing a modified side plank, so keep the knee on the floor and just turn the foot out to the right. No, the other one, so come back down. Right. And then just take that right knee, pivot on the right knee and take the foot out to the right. That's it, yeah. And extend the left leg to the end of the mat. And as you breathe in, spin the chest up, lift your left arm up. As you breathe out, hand come behind your head. Okay? Inhale, hug the legs in towards each other, spin the chest up. Exhale, draw the ribs in and spin the chest down, elbow towards elbow. Inhale and spin it up. Exhale and spin it down. Inhale, spin it up again. Exhale, spin it down again. And inhale, spin it up, take that left arm up. As you exhale, lift the left leg up. Keep lifting it higher, 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 higher. And then exhale, lower down, come back to the front again, to center. Okay? And then we're going to go the other way. So pivot on your left knee, turning the left foot out, and extend your right leg down to the end of the mat. And as you breathe in, spin the chest up, take the right arm up. As you breathe out, bring the right hand behind your head. Inhale, spin the chest up. Exhale, draw the ribs in and fold. Inhale, spin the chest up. Exhale, ribs in and fold. Inhale, spin it up. Exhale, spin it down. Then inhale, spin the chest up, take the right arm up. As you exhale, lift that right leg up. Can you lift it up any higher? And lower down, yay. Back onto your hands and knees. And maybe little hip circles here a few times. And then tuck the toes under, take a breath. And as you exhale, go all the way back and up into downward dog. I don't know if I want to take my jumper off really. And walk your dog out. And then turn your right heel towards the center. So turn your right heel so it's pointing towards your left foot. Okay? Bend your left knee and push your bum back. So turn your right heel in and toes out. That's it. And left knee bent. Press back. And then turn your right heel back to center and go the other way. So turning your left heel in, toes out. Bend the right knee and push back. Wonderful. And then back to center. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, coming up halfway. Now, as you exhale, I want you to think about turning your thigh bones in and back. Okay? So if you want to, you can grab a brick and place it in between your thighs to get that feeling of turning in. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But you can spin the brick as if you're trying to send the brick back behind you and then fold forward. Lifting up your kneecaps, so really engaging your thighs, engaging the front of your thighs. Okay? And nod your head yes. And shake your head no. And then use your next out breath to slowly find your way all the way up. And inhale to reach up. When you get up there, take your time. And exhale to release. Oh, I'm too cold. Right, let's go. So, we're going to do, just sun salutes. Plain simple. Are you cold?
It's cold.
It is cold, isn't it? Stand tall. We'll flow high. We'll do sun salute A a few times and we'll do sun salute B a few times. Okay, do you know the difference? Sun salute A is when you go into dog, do the vinyasa, back to dog, and then you come forward. Sun salute B is when you do the vinyasa and then you step into warrior one, and then you vinyasa and warrior one the other side. That's all. That's the difference. Let's go. A first. Okay. Inhale, push into the feet, reach the arms up, lift the chest. Exhale, draw the belly in and fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, nice and spine. As you exhale, we're going to step back into plank. Inhale in your plank, push the earth away. As you exhale, lower half chat or full chaturanga, your choice. Okay. Inhaling into cobra or upward dog. It's a bit early for up dog for me, but exhaling back into downward dog. We're going to hold this dog, but I want you to not hold still. You'll start to wriggle around. Whatever movement feels good here. You can wriggle the spine, you can wave your hips side to side, you can do that whole bending one knee, turning the other heel in, etc. Okay. Maybe just do another breath there. And then on your next out breath, bend the knees, look forward. Okay. And did I say out breath? In breath even. And on your out breath, you're going to step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, push into the earth and come all the way up. Inhale and reach up. And let's go again. Exhale and fold. Inhale, come up halfway. And as you exhale, step or jump back into plank. Inhale in your plank. And as you exhale, lower half of full chaturanga. Inhaling into cobra or upward dog. And exhaling back into downward dog. With this one, we're going to inhale, rise onto the balls of the feet and lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Keep the hips square. Exhale, lower the left heel towards the floor as you still keep your right heel reaching up. Inhale, rise up on the ball of the left foot, reach up, up, up. Exhale, ground the left heel down again, still reaching your right leg up. Beautiful. And then we're going to use our next out breath, lower the right leg down. And we're going to do the same thing. Inhale, rise onto the balls of the feet, lift the left leg up. Exhale, keep the left leg lifted, ground the right heel down towards the floor. Inhale, rise up a little bit more, keep reaching up. Exhale, ground that heel down again. And then inhale, rise up. Did we do 3? No. Exhale, lower both feet down. We didn't do 3, did we? Did we? Oh, never mind. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, push into the feet, come all the way up. Inhale and reach up. And exhale and lower. Are we warming up a little bit? I'm getting there. I'm going to have to take this off because it's annoying me. So, I forgot to say the other difference. Sun salute A and B is that in B you start in chairs. Which we didn't do much of last week, did we? So it's coming back today. So let's stand nice and tall at the front of the mat. Legs together if you like, okay? As always, if your feet are not together, the knees are not coming together, right? The knees are going forward only, not in, okay? So when you're ready, all in one breath, we're going to inhale, bum back, knees bent, arms lift. So just hold it here a moment, sink your bum down a little bit more, squeeze the legs in, pull the ribs in, lift the chest more, smile. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, step or jump back, this time into downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees a little bit. Exhale, press the thighs back, way forward, coming into plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, chaturanga or half chat. Inhaling into cobra or upward dog. And exhaling back up into downward dog. We're going to inhale, lift the right leg up. And as you exhale, step the right foot forward. Ground your left heel down for warrior one. Squeeze everything, inhale, look forward. Exhale, push into the feet, pull the belly up and lift up. Inhale, reach up nice and tall. Exhale, hands down, and some of you will step into plank, some of you will step into chaturanga. Okay? If you're in plank, you find your way down to the floor when you're ready, and we're going to inhale into cobra, okay? And exhaling back into downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot forward, ground the right heel down for warrior one. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, push up and come all the way up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down, step into plank or chaturanga, your choice. And then we're going to take a breath in where we are. And as you exhale, you're going to find your way to the floor. And inhale, lift up into cobra or up dog. Exhaling back into downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump forward. Sink your bum down. Inhale, squeeze your legs, lift up into chair. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step or jump back into downward dog for this one. Inhale, bend the knees a little. Exhale, press the thighs back, way forward, coming into plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, chaturanga or half chat. Inhale into cobra or upward dog, collarbones wide. Exhaling back into downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up again. Exhale, step the right foot forward, ground the left heel down, warrior one. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, push into your feet, come all the way up. Inhale, reach up a little bit more. Those of you who can keep your palms together, let's exhale here. Then one more, inhale, reach. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank or chaturanga, and take a breath in there. Okay? And then as you breathe out, you find your way to the floor. Inhale into cobra or up dog, and exhaling back into downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, left foot forward, right heel grounded. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, push into your feet and wave up. Inhale, reach up, maybe palms together for some of you. Exhale here. And then inhale, lift a little bit more. And as you exhale, you bring your hands down, step back, plank or chaturanga. Inhale there. And as you exhale, you come to the floor. Inhale into cobra, up dog. And exhaling back into downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, push into the feet, come all the way up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release, roll your shoulders back and down. I think I needed that to warm up a little bit. My hands are still cold. Okay. So, things are kept simple. Remember to stay with the breath, to stay with the movement. Yeah? We happy to go? Carry on. Carry on. Carry on. At the front of the mat. Standing nice and tall. Chair pose. Stick your bum back. Inhale, bend the knees, coming into chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step or jump back into downward dog. I don't want to tire you out too much, so we'll just step forward with this one. So inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward, ground the left heel down for warrior one. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, push into your feet, pull the belly up and come all the way up. Inhale here. As you exhale, open it out into warrior two. Okay? And then we're going to do that flying warrior. So inhale, straighten the right leg, arms up. Exhale, bend the right knee, arms back into warrior two. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and bend. Inhale and lift up. Exhale and bend. And then hold it here a moment. Okay? Looking past your right middle finger, hug your feet in towards each other. Fantastic. And then exhale, next time, cartwheel your hands down, step back into downward dog. And we're going to inhale, lift our left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Grab your right heel down. Squeeze your legs in. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, push into your feet. Pull the belly up and come all the way up. Inhaling the arms up. Exhale, open out into warrior two. Okay? And then from here, inhale, straighten that left leg. Reach your arms up. Exhale, bend the left knee back into warrior two. Inhale, straighten, arms go up. Exhale, bend, arms come back down. Inhale, lift up. And exhaling, bend and hold it. Hug the feet towards each other. Look past your left middle finger. Think about your belly coming in a little, tailbone down, left sit bone, scoop it forward. Don't let it stick out. Okay? Fabulous. And then exhale, carry your hands down. Go back into downward dog. If you want to vinyasa, we're going to vinyasa. If you don't want to, you can either hold off or have a rest. So vinyasa, inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, press the thighs back, way forward, coming into plank. Inhaling into plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhaling into cobra or upward dog. And exhaling back into downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, push into the earth and come all the way up. I forgot all about chair pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. This means we'll have to do chair pose again. And hopefully I will close with the chair pose next time. Maybe. Are we good? Yeah, cool. Shall we carry on? We'll be doing lots of this. I'm just going to do one vinyasa at the end of each one so we don't overdo it, yeah? So standing nice and tall again. Chair pose. Smile. Inhale, bum back, knees bent, lift your arms up, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step or jump back into downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward, ground your left heel down, warrior one. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pull the belly in, lift all the way up. Inhale here. Exhale, open into warrior two. We're going to inhale here, hugging the legs in towards each other. As we exhale, we're going to come into side angle pose. Inhale, come back up into warrior two. Exhale, back to side angle pose with the forearm down for now. Inhale, come back up into warrior two. Exhale into side angle pose. And then we're going to hold it here. Draw the belly in, spin the chest up, reach that left arm up, up, up. Okay? And then if you want to, if you feel like your shoulder feels happy and you want to wrap that arm behind your back, you can. You don't have to. Okay? And maybe some of you want to take your right hand down to your right ankle, tuck your right sit bone under, spin the chest up, relax the neck. Fabulous. And then inhale, take your left arm back up. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat, step back, downward dog. Inhale, actually have a little dog walk. Wonderful. Let's do the second side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot forward, ground your right heel down for warrior one. Inhale, look a little forward. Exhale, push into your feet, pull the belly up and lift up. Inhale here. Exhale, open out into warrior two. Okay? And we're going to inhale here, hugging the feet in. Exhale, bring the left forearm down, right arm up and over. Inhale, push into the feet, come back up. Exhale, into side angle pose. Inhale, back up again. And exhale into side angle. We're going to inhale, spin the chest up a little more, reaching that right arm up. You can hold it here, or you can wrap that right arm behind your back if your shoulders are happy. Draw the belly in, scoop your sit bone under, maybe left hand down. Neck relaxed, keep spinning the chest up, keep tucking that left sit bone under. And smile. I don't know what you're smiling at, but smile. Beautiful. And then inhale, reach that left arm up, right arm up, I don't know, right. Exhale, take your hands down, step back, downward dog, have a little dog walk. I was doing so well. And then inhale, bend the knees a little. Exhale, press the thighs back, coming forward, way forward into plank. Let's take a breath in plank. Exhale, drop the heels to the right. Keep both hands down for now. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop the heels to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop the heels to the right. Bring your left foot halfway up the mat. We're going to inhale, spin the chest up, take the left arm up. Beautiful. Exhale, bring the left hand down, take the left leg back. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the heels to the left and bring your right foot halfway up the mat. Inhale, spin the chest up, take the right arm up. Exhale, bring it down back into plank, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lower chaturanga or knees gesture. Inhaling into cobra or upward dog. And as you exhale, go back into child's pose. Knees wide, head down, have a little moment here to just chill. Check out your shoulders, see how they're feeling. Okay. Be in the moment, really go through your body. Check in with yourself. Is everything okay? Everything still working? You're still there with your breath and you're still here in the present moment. And then we're going to find our way back into downward dog. And we're going to keep going for a bit. Okay. So once you get up into your downward dog, we're going to inhale, lift our right leg up, okay, and reach it nice and long. Maybe open the hips out to the right, but keep that right leg straight and keep reaching out. Use the outside of your right hip to lift your leg up. And then exhale next time, step your right foot forward. And we're going to ground our left heel down this time for warrior two. Okay? So inhale, look a little forward. Exhale, pull the belly up, come all the way up into warrior two. Okay? Beautiful. And then we're going to inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to bring our right forearm down, left arm up towards the ceiling. Draw the belly in, spin the chest up. Now, with that right hand, I need to bring it somewhere below the knee. Okay? As you breathe out, we're going to circle our left arm back and then down towards the floor. Draw the belly in. As we breathe in, we're going to work our right leg a little bit straighter and spin our chest up into triangle. We're going to breathe in, bend that right knee again, circle the arm back and down. Breathe out even. And then breathe in, keep the knee bent, spin the chest up, take the left arm up. Breathe out, circle the arm back, pull the belly in. Breathe in this time, work the front leg towards straight and spin the chest up. And again, breathing out, bend the front knee, arm down. And then we're going to keep the knee bent, inhale, spin the chest up. Last one. Breathing out, circle the arm down. Breathing in this time, straightening that front leg into triangle and hold it. Hug the feet in towards each other. Okay. Active, you want your palm facing the same direction as your face. Right? Shoulders on your back, right sit bone slightly scooped under, okay, and hug the feet in, draw the ribs in. So everything in towards the midline, towards the spine, and smile. That's the only thing that's allowed. The two things that are allowed to move outwards are the corners of your mouth. Okay. And then on your next out breath, we're going to bend that front knee, bring the hands down and go back into downward dog. Lovely. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And as you open the hips out, so when you think about the outside of your left hip, use those muscles there to lift that leg up a little bit higher. Right? Beautiful. And then on your next out breath, step that leg all the way forward, ground your back heel down for warrior two. Inhale, look a little forward. Exhale, push into your feet, pull the belly up, come all the way up into warrior two. Nice deep breath in here. As you breathe out, come forward, place your left forearm down, right arm up, chest spinning up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to place the left hand somewhere below the left knee. And as you breathe out, circle the right arm back and down towards the floor, draw the belly in. And as you breathe in, you're working your left leg towards straight as you spin the chest up towards the ceiling again. Breathing out, bend the front knee, circle the arm down towards the floor. Breathing in this time, keep the knee bent, spin the chest up, take the right arm up. Breathing out, circle the right arm back and down again. Breathing in, straightening that left leg, spin the chest up again. Breathing out, bend the left knee, circle the arm back and down. Keep the knee bent. Inhale, spin the chest up, take the right arm up. Exhale, arm back and down again. And then inhale, straighten that front leg, spin the chest up, come into triangle. Hold it here, draw the belly in, spin the chest up. So draw your ribs in towards the spine. Okay? Think about scooping your left sit bone under, palm, fingers, everything active. Roll that left shoulder onto your back, right shoulder onto your back too. Relax the neck. And then exhale, bend the left knee, arms to the floor, hands to the floor, step back, downward dog, little dog walk. And then if you want a vinyasa, do a vinyasa. If you don't want to, then have a little rest or hold your dog, all good. Okay. Lovely, and we're all going to meet at the front of the mat because I forgot to tell you to set up your bricks and things like that. So when you're ready, bend the knees, look forward, and exhale, step a jump to the front. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, push into the feet, roll the spine, come all the way up. All of this is bricks at the front of the mat. Okay? Because what we're going to do is we're going to go back into triangle, and from triangle, we're going to go into half moon. Right? And you know how normally when we do half moon, so the brick is a few inches in front of your foot and out to the side, and we lift the leg up. We tend to keep that leg sort of level with the hip. Today, I want you to go for it. Take it up as high as it will go for you. So these are going to have to work a bit. Yeah? The foot is active. You can point it, you can floint it, you can flex it. I don't mind, but keep it active. Yeah? We're good? So standing nice and tall. I still haven't managed to close the sequence with the chair pose yet. And I'm not going to get to do that because we're going to be doing something else altogether. So standing nice and tall. Got to. Chair pose. Stick your bum back. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step a jump back into downward dog. And then inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Ground your left heel down for warrior 2. But we're going to come into triangle. So bring your right hand somewhere below the right knee. Okay? And as you breathe in, just let the spine gently round. As you breathe out, draw the belly in and spin your chest up, taking the left arm up. And then you might want to work your right leg straight, coming into full triangle pose. Think about lengthening both sides of your spine. Think about tucking that right sit bone in a little bit. Okay. Hugging your feet in towards each other. Take one more deep breath in. As you breathe out, bend that right knee again. Bring your left hand onto your left hip. Then take your right hand onto your brick on the right. Ground into your right foot. Lift that left leg up. And then you want to draw the belly in, spin your chest open to the left. You can keep your head looking at the floor, that's totally fine. You might want to take your left arm up, that's cool too. Okay? And then you're going to lift that left leg up higher, 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 higher. And then exhaling, we're going to sit down. So you're going to take that left leg, cross it out behind your right ankle, and lower your left knee to the floor and find your way all the way down and do a quick twist here. So if this is uncomfortable, you can straighten out your left leg. Okay? We're going to wrap that arm, left arm across our right knee. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, draw the ribs in and spin the chest to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, breathe. Think about guiding that right knee across the chest a little bit. Wonderful. Nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, turn to the front. We're going to find our way back to downward dog, which is quite interesting from this position. I've not yet found an elegant way, so I just kind of uncross it a little bit, bring my hands down, and then step back. If you can jump back, go for it. Okay? And then we're going to do the other side when you get up there. Walk your dog out a little bit. And we're going to inhale, lift our left leg up. And as you exhale, you're going to step your left foot forward, and you're going to ground your right heel down for warrior two. Bring your left hand somewhere below the left knee. Inhale, allow the spine to gently round. Exhale, pull the belly in, spin the chest up. Take that right arm up and maybe work your left leg straight. So you find your way back into your triangle. Again, scoop your left sit bone under, hug everything in towards the midline. Okay. Hug the feet in. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, next time you're going to bring your right hand onto your hip, bend the left knee, and reach your left hand to find the brick. And then pushing into the left foot, lift your right leg up. Again, you can stay looking at the floor, but keep that right foot really active. You can spin the chest to the right, raise your right arm up if you wish, and start to take that right leg up, 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 up. And then beautiful, you guys, you're going to cross that right knee out behind the left ankle, and you're going to lower into Adho Matsyendrasana again. Feel free to adjust that bottom leg straight, okay? Wrap your right arm across your left knee. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, draw the ribs in and spin your chest to the left. Inhale, lengthen a little. Exhale, twist. Breathe. Smile. Yeah, feel free to wriggle the spine if it feels nice for you. Beautiful. We're okay? So we're going to do that elegant stepping back into downward dog again that way. So I uncross like that, bring my hands down, and then I go back into downward dog. Option one from your, no, actually I lied. There's no option one. We're just doing the same thing. So I'm going to ask you to try to keep your knees straight now. Keep your legs straight. Take small little steps forward with your feet, keeping the legs straight. Until you can't go any further, then you stop going straight. Okay? And then we're going to bend our knees, and we're just going to lower into a squat, keeping the knees forward rather than, yeah, like that, this kind of squat, because we're going to come here, like that, onto the balls of our feet for a moment. Just hi. See, in ballet the other day, the Wednesday ballet, we were asked to, from here, find a way to stand up and then come back down, stand up and come back down. Really quickly. I fell millions of times. It was great. So we're just going to hang out here for a moment and then we just sit down like nothing had happened. And we're going to take our right outer ankle on top of our left thigh. Have I missed anything there? No, I haven't. Getting there. Okay. And then from here, if you want to, you can bend your left knee and sit really tall. Okay. Those of you who want to go into the double pigeon, you can go here if you like. Okay. Those of you doing the single pigeon, if you want to, you can bring your hips closer. Rachel, that knee's not going to play, is it? No. Okay, then we'll do a forward bend, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So sitting here a moment, noticing the hips. Those of you in the double pigeon, you want to make sure that you slide the bottom ankle forward a little bit to stack the feet. So ankle over knee, knee over ankle. Yeah, no, that's a shoelace place, but more like this one where the ankle stacks above the bottom knee and the top knee stacks above the bottom. That, like that. That's it. Feet flexed, and you can fold forward. Like, have a little moment there. Okay. And then when you're ready, inhale, come up. Come up, come up, 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 up. And we're going to extend that top leg wherever you are. Okay, so you can hook your first two fingers around the big toe. You can grab a belt, hook it around your foot. It's all good. And we're going to lift it up, just like that. Maybe you want to hold it somewhere else so you can point and flex a few times if you like. See if you can sit nice and tall. Okay, and lift it up a little higher. Maybe bring it a little closer to you. We're good? We're not even doing Joe's. Let's do it anyway. So from here, take your left hand to hold the outside of your right foot. Take your right arm to the inside of your right leg. And maybe this is as far as you go, and then you're staying there. Some of you will start to be able to nudge that leg behind, bring your right hand down, and then look underneath your left arm. Well, a completely different way of coming into it than we normally do. And then we're going to bring that down and lower both legs down with a little shake. Are we good? Left side, so left outer ankle on top of our right thighs. Oh my God. And then if you're doing the single pigeon, you put your right foot on the mat and you might want to move your bottom closer to your right heel. If you're doing the double pigeon, it's left ankle over right knee, left knee over right ankle. Take a nice deep breath in if you're in this position. Try not to scream. And exhale, fold forward and breathe. So we were there on the other side for quite a while, weren't we? We're just going to be here for a while. Is that a comfortable place to be, Jane?
I'm just persuading it.
Oh, encourage it. Yeah, don't hurt it.
I didn't hurt.
Oh, okay.
That's what it did.
And then if you're in the single pigeon, you'll have to slide your bum away from your front leg and lower the foot down. If you're in the double pigeon, you just inhale and come up. And again, you can either wrap a belt around your foot or hook your first two fingers around your big toe. Okay? And then we're going to just take it up like that. Breathe, smile. Yeah. And then I like to hold somewhere else so I can flex and point a few times. And then see if you can sit really tall. Bring the leg a little closer. And then take your right hand over the top of the foot to hold the outside. And you're going to have to lean a little to the right to bring your left arm to the inside and nudge it back behind you any amount. And then you might be able to get your left hand down, and then you can spin your head underneath your top arm. Maybe, maybe not. And then bring it down. Well done, everybody. And we're going to find our way back into that squat. So some of you can do this without using your hands. That's great. I can't. So I'm going to put it into my hands, come back into this little squat where we balance. I'm going to fall over onto the balls of our feet. Smile. Do you think we can try standing up? Oh, go on. Push into your feet. Slowly come up onto the balls of the feet. And then lower the heels down. Take a deep breath. Oh, maybe I need to show you first. Exhale, release. I'm just going to quickly show you. We're going to go into a forward bend. Okay? And then maybe walk the hands a little forward. Lengthen the spine. We're just going to lift one leg up and lower. Lift the other leg up and lower. And then maybe you're going to hook your first two fingers around the leg. Spine long. Lift, lift, lift. And bring it down. The other side, bring it down. You might find having your hands on bricks helpful. Okay? So you decide. Standing nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath in. Reach the arms out. As you breathe out, fold forward. Hands can be on the floor, on the bricks, but walk them a little forward so you can lengthen the spine. And look forward and down. Ground into your right foot. Inhale, lift your left leg up any amount. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, lower it down. And then if you want to hook, you can repeat this, or you can hook your first two fingers of your left hand around your left big toe. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the left leg up any amount, and exhale, bring it down. And then do the other side, so hook your first two fingers around your right big toe, and again, inhale, lift that right leg up any amount, and bring it down. And then slowly use your out breath to come all the way up. Oh, little hip circles. It's all about the toes and the hands today. Go the toes and the hands? Yeah, the toes and the fingers. Not really, rather leg. So, we're going to do another one, something else, but where we lift our leg up as well. Because it's not often I get students who actually ask me for a pose, and someone did, and she's going to be here on Thursday, so I was really happy that she didn't ask, because I didn't have to think about what to do. Right, option one is we loop a belt around your left foot, like that, okay? So that when we lift our leg up, and which we will, and we're going to extend it, you might find that having the belt is helpful, okay? Option 2, you're going to use your fingers to hook around the big toe and then extend the leg. If you're struggling to extend the leg, consider using a belt, because that way you can extend your leg more than if you were using your hands, maybe. Okay? Shall we give it a go? Okay? If you find that you are struggling with your balance, you can always go and stand at the bar and put your right hand on the bar, because we're going to lift your left leg up. Okay? So take a nice deep breath in, or hook your, if you're using the belt, hook it around your left foot. And then we can breathe. In the meantime, hold your breath. Hold. Lovely. So, deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to pick up that left knee. Okay? And then those of us not using the belt, your first 2 fingers go around the big toe. Okay? Whatever you're holding, we're going to ground into that right leg. Keep the spine long. You can take your right arm out if you're not holding anything. And then we're going to extend the left leg a little forward and then open it out to the side. And keep lifting it up, 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 up. And then you're going to bring it forward again. Can you keep it lifted nice and high, standing nice and tall? Let go. Hold and then lower. So do the other side. Okay? Now when you're doing this pose, when we take the leg out to the side, I want you to visualize that this hand is on the floor and you're doing side plank. Okay? So the belt goes around your right foot if you're working with the belt. Grounding into your left foot. We're going to exhale, bring the right knee up. And then you can either use the first 2 fingers or the belt. Okay? We're going to, when you're ready, we're going to lift our left arm out to the side. Extend our right leg forward. And as you, I'm going to fall over. As you exhale, open the leg out to the side. Really lift the spine up nice and tall. Imagine now that left hand is on the floor, pushing the earth away. And then bring it, bring it forward, keep it high, squeeze everything in, let go. And then lower it down. Well done. Are we okay? Oh. So, final sequence. Okay, I'm going to quickly show you. We're going to go into, from standing up, we're going to find our way into the half moon. And then we're going to lower down and come into triangle. Okay? From triangle, we're going to bring that top hand, that's going to be the hand we balance on. Okay? That hand is going to come down, and you're going to spin to face the front leg. So the back leg, you're going to ground the heel down. You're either going to just go straight into the modified side plank, into the full side plank, or you're going to lift that front leg up into your side plank with the leg lifted like we were standing, except we're not standing. Cool? It's very hard to know which way to demo this because suddenly my bum's towards you, but hey ho, let's go for it, shall we? Okay? So standing nice and tall, you want if you're working with bricks, you're going to reach for your right brick first, yeah? So we're going to inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, fold forward, placing your right hand onto the floor, onto the brick. Okay? As you breathe in, start to lift your left leg up, spin your chest to the left arm up. Breathe out, lift that left leg up a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, you're bending the right knee and lower your left foot all the way back like you're going into warrior 2. Bring your right hand onto your right ankle or knee or whatever. Inhale, spin the chest up, work that front leg towards straight, coming into your triangle. So now, which hand are you going to be balancing on?
This one.
Left hand. So as you exhale, bring your left hand to the mat, spin onto the outside edge of your left foot. That back foot you want to turn on the outside edge. Okay? Option 1, right foot halfway down the mat. Option 2, stack your right foot onto your left foot. Option 3, pick up that right foot with your hand, whee, and then just fall over and lift it up. Spin the chest up, ground into the feet. Fabulous. Exhale, lower the leg down, go into downward dog. Okay. Have a little dog walk. And then you're going to inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step a jump to the front of the mat. Wonderful. And then from here, inhale, come up halfway, left hand onto your brick. Okay. And exhale, lengthen, squeeze your legs together. As you breathe in, right leg goes back, you spin the chest open, coming into the half moon pose on the right. And as you breathe out, lift that right leg up and up, up, up. And then inhale here. Exhale, bend your left knee, lower your right leg down. Bring your left hand somewhere onto your left leg. And as you breathe in, spin the chest up, straighten that left leg into triangle. Fabulous. Which hand are we going to be balancing on? Right hand. Wonderful. So bring your right hand down. Spin onto the outside edge of your left foot. Now, option 1, left foot halfway up the mat. Option 2, stack your left foot above your right foot. Option 3, pick up that left foot with your hand. Ground into your right foot and lift the leg up. And then lower into downward dog. Walk your dog out. Oh. Take a nice deep breath in as you bend the knees. As you breathe out, wave forward into plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, find your way onto your tummy. Okay. We're going to do locust pose. Okay? So as you breathe in, lift your chest up, lift your arms up. As you breathe out, float the legs up. Think about extending out through the balls of the feet. Beautiful. Now bend your knees. And then we're going to keep pressing the feet up towards the ceiling. Keep lifting the chest up. And then exhale, lower down, rest one cheek onto your hands, big toes touching, rocking gently side to side. Can we do it again? But we're going to go into bow pose this time, so we're not working quite as strongly with the back line of the body, because the bow pose, you can use your hands to lift your legs up. Right? So let's bend the knees. Okay. And as you breathe in, let's press into our hands, lift the chest up, and then draw your foot towards your bum. Reach your hands back, maybe you can find the ankles, maybe the feet. Okay. And then you're going to breathe in, press the feet back into your hands, lift the chest a little more, lift the legs a little more. And then lower down. And let's go back into child's pose. Knees wide, head down, rock it out. And then it's inversion time. Wonderful. And then slowly come up. Give your shoulders a quick little roll. So, what do we fancy? And some of you can say lie down, brick under the sacrum. That's totally allowed. But if you'd like to do a forearm balance today, okay, or a headstand, I don't mind. Okay, so find your way to the wall. If you are happy and confident to do it here, you can do it here. What very good, Rachel. First rule of inversion: tuck the t-shirt into your trousers. Absolutely. Otherwise, everything falls out. Okay? So, which one are you doing? Headstand. Yeah. So think about elbows being underneath your shoulders. Okay? Squeezing in and really push your forearms down so that you're engaging the muscles around the armpits, the ribs. And then if you're doing a headstand, the head comes down, knees lift up. If you're doing the forearm balance, the head doesn't come down, you look forward, and then you come into down dog position and walk your legs in, raise one leg up, and kick up. Beautiful, squeeze the legs together. Okay. If you're in a headstand or in a forearm balance, can you draw your ribs in a little bit so we're not so banana shaped? Okay? So we want to be a little bit straighter. You alright, Kate? Enough? Yes. And when you've had enough, use your out breath to slowly find your way to lie down. Not lie down, to come down. Okay? and maybe go into child's pose for a moment. If you're lying down, then just come off your brick when you're ready and just let the spine settle, maybe bend the knees for a moment. Okay? We're okay? Should we find our way up to sit before we find our way back down again? It's up, down today. Did that feel okay for everybody? You look nice in your inversion today, whichever position you were in. Very good, well done. So let's have a little twist and then we're going to reset our legs up a little bit, okay? So I thought today, this is a pose we haven't done in a long time, I don't know why, and this may not work for you, but just let's see, okay? We're going to take our legs into like almost a half pigeon position. So you're taking your right foot back towards your right hip. But then we're going to slide our left leg underneath our right thigh. See if we can tap that left foot on top of the right foot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Are we there? Yeah.
The ankle or the foot?
The foot, on the sole of the foot. Yeah. If it doesn't go there, it's okay, just leave it be. You can really feel that on your ankle when you do it. Yeah? So then we're going to take our hand. Sorry, right hand to the outside of the left knee, take the left hand behind. And as you breathe in, lengthen. As you breathe out, draw the ribs in, spin your chest to the left a little more. And you can turn your head to look to the front, because it's cute. So towards me, so I can see your pretty faces. And smile.
It's a mermaid pose.
Kinda, yes. Yeah. It's very elegant, isn't it?
Yeah.
A man can be elegant. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, turn back to the front. There is no getting out gracefully, so just release slowly. And go the other way. So you're taking your, let's do the easier way this time. Right foot goes towards your left buttock, and then left leg goes behind. Now, you can keep your left leg on top if you like, but try having your right foot on top of the left, because that really stretches the front of your left ankle. Doesn't it just, if you can get there. And then sit really tall and smile, and we're going to twist that way. So left hand to the outside of the right knee, right hand goes behind, and already you're twisting when you do that. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, maybe twist a little more, and then turn your head to look over your front shoulder. So looking back into the middle of the room. Beautiful. It is, it's really pretty. Very pretty, Stephen.
You see the grimace of pain from the
And then exhale to slowly release. Undo your legs. Guess what? We're going to lie down for bridge, wheel, bridge, shoulder stand, bridge, fish, or wheel. Cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
What do you say?
So, let's core work. Okay? Bring the legs together. Sit really tall. And then exhale, lift the feet up. Smile. Okay? And then we're going to, let's bring our hands out high. Can you extend the legs? Open the legs. Bring them in. Open them again. Arms wide. Legs together, hands together. Arms wide, legs wide. One more time. Hold. And then slowly lower into canoe. Smile. And go. Bend your knees. Okay. Have your feet at least hip width apart and walk your ankles in towards your bum so that your knees are stacked above your ankles. Not too close, Jamie. That's a bit too close. Yeah. And then take your arms into robot arm position. Take a nice deep breath in, push into the upper arms. As you breathe out, push into your feet and peel your spine up off the mat. Okay? And then let's just hold this bridge for a moment. So you might want to take your arms underneath you, interlace the fingers, and wriggle the upper arms underneath you a little bit more. pushing into the feet, lifting the bum high, and pushing into your arms so you can lift your chest towards your chin and have a little chat with yourself. Make sure you don't sound like a smurf. Beautiful. And then those of you who want to lower down to lift up into a shoulder stand, you can. Those of you who want to rise onto the balls of the feet, get your hands underneath your lower back and then take one leg up and kick up into a shoulder stand. You can do that too. Or you can go into the supported bridge if you don't like shoulder stand too much. Okay? So once you're up in your shoulder stand, there's so many variations you can do and play with here. Okay? But first get yourself settled so you bring your elbows a little closer behind you. Send your chest a little closer to your chin. And again, have a little chat. Make sure you don't sound like a smurf. And then you might want to bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Maybe have a little gentle twist to one side, a little twist to the other side. And then you might want to take your feet really wide, flex them, and maybe lower them down behind you, any amount. And then start to walk your right foot over to your left foot, if you're on the floor. If you're not on the floor, stay there. And then open the feet wide again. And walk your left foot over to your right foot. And then come back wide again. Hold it there. Beautiful. And those of you who have had enough of the plow and you want to come down and lie down, you can. If you're happy, you can go into a full plow, maybe dropping the, what they call the knees around your ears. Okay. And wrapping your arms across the back of your legs if you like. And then if you're still there, we're going to find our way all the way back up into a shoulder stand. Okay? And then find our way into bridge pose from where you are. So you're supporting the back, but taking your hands a little bit further away from your lower back. One leg forward, one leg back, and slowly come down. Okay? And if everybody else is in bridge, let's just find our way into bridge wherever you are. Okay? So come and join us in bridge pose. Option 1, okay? You're going to stay here. Option 2, you're going to rise onto the balls of the feet. Take your hands by your ears like you're about to go into wheel pose. And then you're going to slowly push into your hands, start to drop the knees forward so that the crown of the head comes to the floor and the knees go down. Okay? If you want to do that. Or you can stay in bridge. Okay? So rise into the balls of the feet. That's it, Joe. Push forward. Yeah, and then you can reach your arms overhead, point the hands away from you if you like. And then when you've had enough, you're just going to have to place your hands back down and shift back onto your back, and everybody have a little rest. Okay? Have a little rest, and we're doing it one more time. So option 1 is you're going back up into bridge pose. Okay? Option 2, you're coming into the fish pose again. Or option 3, you find your way up into wheel pose. Okay? Are we ready to go one more time? Yeah? So if you're going into bridge, get your arms into robot arm position, knees bent. Okay? Everybody ankles in line with the knees. Option 2, fish or wheel, you're going to take your hands by your ears. Okay? And then everybody, sorry, I lied. If you're going into fish, you've got to come into bridge first. If you're going to go into wheel, take your hands into wheel pose. So when you're ready, inhale, press into the feet, into the arms, and exhale, lift up, bridge or wheel. Okay? And then those in bridge, if you want to go into fish, hands by your ears, rise onto the balls of the feet, and then start to push forward, keeping the crown of the head on the floor, dropping the knees towards the floor. Okay? If you're staying in wheel, maybe try walking your feet forward, have a nice long wheel, pushing your chest towards the wall in front of you, okay? And then try walking your feet in. Anytime you like to come out, everyone, you just find your way out, yeah? And once you're down, take your feet wide, knees together, arms wrapped across the chest, and breathe. Wonderful. And then I thought we could all use a normal fish pose before we relax. Okay, so there are two different kinds of, three obviously, because we've just done one. There is the gentlest of fish, where you take your hands underneath your head, elbows wide, soles of the feet together, knees wide. There's the other version where you lift your bum up, you take your hands underneath your bum with the palms facing down, interlocking the fingers, and wriggle your elbows as close together as they will go, so palms flat, and then you're lowering your bum down onto your hands, okay? And then extend the legs out, point the toes, and push into your elbows, lift your shoulders up, drop the crown of the head onto the floor, and then there you are in your fish. And you might want to, some of you try lifting your legs up, wriggle your arms up, out of the way, bring your palms together, lift your legs up, point your fingers at your toes, all of those things. And then slide your head out, lower, all the way down, all the way down. And just stay in neutral for a little while. Gently turn your head side to side, it's very gentle. Beautiful. And then pick a twist of your choice to end the practice. Any kind of twist that feels good, or a happy baby if you prefer. So if you're twisting, make sure you go both sides. If you're in happy baby, when you finish with it, give yourself a hug and then roll over to one side, get some warm layers on. So if you've twisted to both sides, get some warm layers on as well. And I thought we could repeat the breath work we were doing, well, not breath work, but the concentration work we did last week, where we were focusing on just watching the breath, just simply being in the moment with the breath in, the pause, the breath out, the pause. Does that sound good with everybody? Yeah. So if you want to lean against the wall once you're up sitting, you're welcome to, or the radiator. Make sure you're warm because it's cold. And once you're warm, sit tall. Sit tall. Close your eyes if you can, and you can bring your hands into chin mudra. So thumb and index fingers together. And you can have your palms up or down, it's all good. And then close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. If not, keep your gaze soft and looking forward in front of you. And then just become aware of the breath. Become aware of breathing in. Become aware of breathing out. And stay with the breath. Commit to staying with the breath. And of course the mind's going to wander away. But every time it wanders away, you just simply bring it back again. Okay? And notice the breath in, the pause, the breath out, the pause. So your next out breath, just let that focus go. Just breathe normally. Take a moment to check in with yourself, see how you're feeling. And then when you're ready to breathe out next time, gently lower the chin to the chest, blink the eyes open, and then come back to center, maybe extending the legs out, give them a little shake. And when you feel ready, find your way to lie down. Get as comfortable as you can. Take a moment to check, adjust. Make sure that the neck is comfortable. Make sure that the lower back is comfortable. And once you find yourself comfortable, if you can close your eyes, please close your eyes. Let's take a nice deep breath in and sigh the breath out. Again, deep breath in and a big sigh. One more, nice deep breath in and let it go. And allow the breath to flow in and out freely and softly. Let it be soft and natural and relaxed. And invite the mind to be a little quieter, as we always do when we relax. If the mind gets loud, just come back to the breath. And allow your whole body now to be really soft, really relaxed. Invite every muscle to soften and relax. Invite every bone to soften and relax. Allow the skin everywhere to be soft and loose. Your breath is soft and relaxed. Your mind is soft and relaxed. Your body is soft and relaxed. Your whole being is soft and relaxed. Relax. 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 Staying still just for a few moments longer. Gently invite your attention back to the body and the breath. Become aware once again of breathing in and breathing out. Become aware of the movement of the body as you breathe. And gently encourage the breath in now to be a little bit deeper, and the breath out to be a little bit longer, just breath by breath. Keep encouraging the breath in to be deeper than the last, and the breath out to be longer than the last, without straining, without forcing anything. And take a moment to reflect on your practice. Were you able to stay with the breath, stay with the movement, staying in the moment, and enjoying the moment? Can we be more present in our lives after that? And then take a moment now to check in with yourself, see how you're feeling. And let's take a deep breath of love and gratitude in for our amazing body. And exhale with a big sigh. Deep breath of love and gratitude in for our amazing self. And exhale with another big sigh. One more deep breath of love and gratitude in, and hold it for a moment. Allow love and gratitude to flow to every cell of your amazing being. And then sigh love and gratitude out to all beings on earth. And make little movements, wriggling the fingers and toes, or rotating wrists and ankles, or whatever feels good. Okay, if you want to twist, you can twist. You might want to do a big full body stretch, reaching the arms and the legs away from each other. But when you feel you're ready to come up, bring the knees into the chest, wrap your arms across your legs, give yourself a really big cuddle, rocking gently, or maybe doing little hip circles to massage the lower back a few times in one direction and a few times in the opposite direction. And when you feel you're ready, roll to one side, take a breath, and then find your way up to sit for our 3 Oms together. So once you're up, sit nice and tall, palms together at your heart center, and eyes will be softly opened or closed. And let's take a deep breath in. When you're ready to breathe out next time, bow your head to your heart, thank yourself for looking after you and being amazing. Om Shanti, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're okay?